Listen to me carefully. If you can say ba, be, bi, bo, bu, you are already speaking Rukiga Runyankore. This is not just a lesson, this is a return to our roots, to our voices, to the language our grandparents prayed in. If you have ever said, I understand Rukiga, but I can't speak it, today changes everything. If you're learning Rukiga for the first time, type UG in the comment section. Last time we discussed the vowels. Today we are going to give them power. Because consonants and vowels work together to create sound. And sound creates a language, specifically Rukiga. Let us get started reading Rukiga. Rukiga reading is actually easy. This is because one letter is equal to one sound. Welcome to the channel. This is how Rukiga works. In Rukiga, we build words using consonants plus vowels. We call these syllables. Let's begin with B. Repeat after me slowly. And don't whisper. Let your whole house hear you. B plus A is equal to ba, ba. And again, ba. B, E is equal to B plus E, be, be, be. Say it like you mean it, be. B plus I is equal to B. Short, clean, strong, B, B. B plus O is bo. Round your mouth, bo. B plus U is boo. This is a deep sound. Boo. Boo. Type in the comments, I am reading Rukiga. Are you excited yet? Now let's say them slowly in a clap kind of rhythm. Ba, be, bi, bo, boo. Ba, be, bi, bo, boo. Guess what? You are reading Rukiga. Do you realize what you just did? You didn't even memorize. You decoded. This is how children learn. This is how our ancestors learned. This language is already inside of you. So just use it. Now let's try M. This is a soft sound. Feel it in your lips. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Say it without looking. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Now let's do D. Da, de, di, do, do. You are doing great. Keep it up. Let's repeat. Da, de, di, do, do. Excellent. Now let's do a simple reading practice. We are going to read these syllables like a sentence. Bamada, bomodo, bimidi. You are really reading Rukiga already. Can you comment below about which one was the hardest? Was it ba or was it mu? Tell me. We are now going to write syllables. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Say the sounds as you write them. If you can read syllables, you can definitely learn any Rukiga word. This is how children learn. This is how you learn. I want you to watch this magic. Ta plus Ta equals tata, which is a word for father. Tata. Ma plus Ma is equal to mama. So guess what? You just read tata and mama in Rukiga. If that didn't touch your heart, pause the video and try again. Amazing work. You can now read and write basic Rukiga sounds. So you see, Rukiga isn't dying. It is rising because you are here. Share this video with one person who says, I wish I spoke my language. This is your sign for you to tell them that you are learning Rukiga. This is how the Rukiga learned. Before books, before classrooms, before anyone ever said, repeat after me, the Rukiga were already speaking. No, not from paper, but from life. A child sat by the fire, ashes on the ground, smoke in the air, and language was born. Language entered the body before the mind could even resist it. No blackboard, no chalk, no fear of mistakes. Only sound. A, E, I, O, U. Not taught, breathed. The vowels were carried in lullabies, hidden in warnings, shouted across the hills of Kigezi, whispered in prayers. A grandmother did not say, today we are learning consonants. No, she said, mama. And in that moment, ma plus ma bond itself into memory. Our father did not say combined sounds. He said
Tata.
And the child learned without knowing they were learning that ta and ta could stand up and mean something. This is how the Rukiga learned. Not through silence, but through echo. Not through correction, but through repetition. Not through shame, but through belonging. A child did not ask, is this correct? The child asked, can I say it again? And again, and again, and again, until sound became word. Word became thought. And thought became identity. That is why Rukiga does not live in the head. No, it lives in your heart, in your chest, in your stomach, in your kidneys, in your spine. That is why people say, I can't speak it. But their eyes light up when they hear it, and the ears hear home, because the language never left. It was just interrupted. It was interrupted by schools that punished students for speaking vernacular. It was interrupted by systems that said, you cannot speak that here. You will not speak that way in my classroom. But today we break the interruption. When you say ba, be, bi, bo, bu, you are not learning something new. You are awakening something old. You are sitting back at that fire with your grandparents and your parents and your cousins and your brothers and sisters. And you're listening again. You are becoming the child who was never allowed to forget. Rukiga is not dying. Rukiga is remembering itself through you. One sound, one breath, one voice. This is how the Rukiga learned. And this is how we return. Subscribe and comment. And then join me for the next lesson, where we are going to start building full real words and sentences. That is going to be our next lesson. Go ahead and comment. I'm ready for lesson 3. Kare maraje. Ayeri mwe bakanyanya hande mwe barumuna